Hello, everybody, and welcome. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm gonna be reviewing Ultraviolet and Black Scorpion, Season 1, Episode 4, called A Jolt of Justice. And I finally got Episode 3 done, which is great. So I kind of wish I'd gotten Episode 4 done a little bit earlier. I'm a bit tired, but it's Sunday, so I wanted to get it's the end of the weekend, so I wanted to get another episode done. So, before we get to Black Scorpion on top of a car, broken glass, we start with. We have to start with Black Scorpion, and I forgot the name of the villain. And he said like a couple of times, but she's a really good thief. She's a professional, and Black Scorpion's fighting her, and they're jumping from rooftop to rooftop. Is really cool, and basically he somehow ended up in the puddle. I forgot if she threw him. I don't think she's strong enough to throw him. Oh, I forgot. This is like the shocker lady who that's what Jolt of Justice. So she shocked him somehow, and that's how he ended up in the water. Which water and electricity, bad idea. Ultraviolet obviously shows up, saying like, "What are you doing in the puddle, dude? Just help me up." And she got away. Oh, who? I'm just gonna call her the Shocker or Jolt. Yeah, I'm gonna call her Jolt for now. Jolt got away. She's a professional thief. She got this drive, and she is going to get all this information, and this is gonna be really bad. So I gotta stop her. And he's like you're so what did Violet say? Because I'm just remembering different parts of the episode where Black Scorpion saying that justice is my only confidant. Because Ultraviolet said like, you're so lonely. That's so sad. Like, why don't you have love and stuff like that? So I guess Violet's kind of concerned about that. But he's like, I don't need love. Love is justice. That's all I need. So okay. And then Violet said like, oh, I can come to training on Saturday. Saturday or Sunday. That because I am going to a sleepover. And he's like, I get the Saturday free. And Violet's like, don't get too excited. And Violet finds this green, it looks like green vial or something. And obviously the Jolt is looking at it like she picked that up. I guess she's like scoping out the area before she leaves. And she's like, I'm thinking to make a necklace out of this. And then Black Scorpion's like, don't pick up garbage. Like, don't do that. And so, Jolt goes back to her place. She types in the password. It says it needs a verification key, which is the green vial. She's like, oh, that brat has it. Gotta go after her. And she put a tracking device on it. Like, ooh, I wonder what's gonna happen with that. We what is it? We get to school, and you basically have Ultraviolet, Violet, and Maya screaming like, "Oh, we get to go to, what was it, Olivia's party? She's so smart, she's so cool, she's so nice, and like, yeah, oh, but she's one of the popular girls, so but Maya said, don't worry, I got invites, because I guess Maya is really smart, where she helped her with this robotics project, because Olivia really couldn't figure it out. She made a mistake, and Maya fixed it. So she got invite, and Violet's obviously coming with her. So okay, that's pretty cool. Um. Oh, and they're basically saying like Olivia's crew basically like, oh, this one is really good with sports, one is like really good looking, and the other one's really smart. So it's, oh, like those people are coming to the party, like wow, and they're screaming really loud. And this guy Lewis, who's the hall monitor, is like, you guys are screaming too loud. Here's a pass. It's like, no one likes to snitch. Louis says, oh, your mom does, because the mom's the principal. And and you're like, oh, well, whatever with Luis. And even Luis says like, oh, like friendships only last till like high school or something. And then they're like, oh, we're just gonna stay best friends forever. And even Luis is kind of being a jerk. Sometimes friendships stay for a long time, but also sometimes they break apart. Excuse me. Um, is this foreshadowing for a potential rift in the friendship for many episodes? Or a definite rift, and like it will never be the same again? Who knows? It's obviously not gonna be about finding out about the secret, because Maya found out in the first episode, so of the first season, so we don't have to worry about that. But I wonder if that's gonna come up. Who knows? Oh, I wonder if Violet, Ultraviolet has to choose saving people and stopping the bad guys instead of doing something with her best friend, because she knew it was the right thing to do of stopping the bad guys. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe she has to make that decision, because she did it with her parents, actually, with her family at the Lucha Royale. So I wonder if she's gonna do it with her best friend. And obviously they're really excited. We get to basically dinner time. No, sorry. Were they setting up for dinner, or was it the night before? I really can't remember now. I'm too tired. Um, but obviously she's saying like, "Oh, I'm gonna have such a great time," and the mom's saying, "Nina, like you're not going, because like in Latin families we don't let our children do sleepovers." And then Tiago's like, hey, you let me, like, when I was 13, and Violet's 13 right now. When I was 13, you let me do sleepover, and she's like, that's different. And, they're basically, like, talking about stuff and how she's kind of realized, maybe the tradition is a little bit outdated. And I was like, thanks, Mom, because even the mom suggested, go have a sleepover at your, was at your grandma's, and your cousin, was it Clara or something? And there's like, they're both in Mexico, and they're just families different. And the mom's kind of worried, and the dad says like, I agree with your mother, but at the same time, honey, like the kids have a point. So that's what she said, like, okay, it's a little bit outdated, so you can go, just be careful. Okay. And they get there, and then Olivia is super nice. It's like, hey Maya, I'm really glad that you and you invited Violet over here, and then you brought her along, and then Violet's like, hey, am I just your pity invite? And obviously Maya's like, no, I wanted you here, and trust me, you're not a pity invite, but it even Violet says, why do I feel like one? We get back to the house, and they're setting up for dinner and stuff like that, and the mom's obviously setting up a plate for Violet. I said, oh wait, she's not here. Obviously the dad's kind of concerned. Yeah. And she's like, am I crazy? Like should we just you go check on her? And then the dad says, hey, it's only gonna be for one night. It'll be fine. And the mom's saying a lot of bad things can happen in one night. And obviously they're talking stuff. And Tiago comes in, and he said, I was taking care of something with a toothbrush, like to give it back to someone. He just chucked it somewhere. That I don't know. That's sat with me the wrong way. Like, why would you do that? And and basically, I checked up on Violet, and she's totally fine. And okay. And she's like, nope. Hey, honey, you want to have cheeseburgers? He's like, well, I do now. Let's go. And then Tiago's like, oh, they're not getting hamburgers. Like, they're not getting cheeseburgers. And Tiago's just eating something. We get back to, well, I'm calling her Jolt for now, the shocker. And she's like, oh, that brat has the key. And she's about to go confront her. Like, she's about to exit her warehouse. Black Scorpion's like, Black Scorpion shows up, like, oh, hey. And she's like, hey, your little sidekick. Like, she has the key. I'm gonna come after her. And he's like, you're gonna have to go through me first. Obviously they're fighting stuff, but she gets like on the jump, like into like avoid him, and that's what you kind of had to do with Black Scorpion. Is because he's so super strong, you kind of have to jump above him to get around him. So that's pretty cool. But obviously Black Scorpion is super fast. He not as fast as Ultraviolet, but he's gonna go after her. So he's on the tail. We get back to the sleepover, and Violet's just telling lies of how what was it? All right, Jesus telling lies about how, oh yeah, because they're even doing truth or dare as different things to do. And she says that I kissed this guy, good looking guy, and like last semester, and I love mint chocolate chip ice cream, and I love this new type of music, and I know the dance moves. And obviously Maya's like, no, you don't. And Maya's kind of feeling alone, and she even went to the bathroom to wear her mask to learn all the dance moves, and also to go get mint chocolate chip ice cream. And she says like, you hate mint chocolate chip ice cream, and we loathe, like, what was it, J Town or something? And she's like, people change. She was like, yeah, but you were using your mask and stuff like that. And she's like, so what? So they're kind of having like a little squabble. And she even I didn't really like this because it was like truth or dare, like, oh, do you sleep with a stuffed animal still? And Maya's like, oh, okay, guilty as charged, like I do. And Violet took it too far, didn't she had to? Oh yeah, she still sleeps with her stuffed animal bunny, Flopsy. She gave the what type of animal it was and the name. Yeah, like that wasn't part of the dare. Like if she was obligated to do it, then yeah, that's something. That's something else. But so I can understand why Maya's a little bit upset, and that's why Maya, the chickens come home to roost. Where I was totally fine with Maya saying that, no, Violet's lying. She never kissed, that good looking guy. She never kissed anyone. Like, I was kind of fine with it because, chickens coming home to roost. And she says, like, you've been lying all night. Because she has. And, first impressions are everything. And you've just been lying. And your mind just goes to the bathroom. And, Violet, you tries to go, see what's wrong. Oh, even there was even a point where Violet says, Maya, you're just jealous. And, just 13-year-olds, what are you going to do? We get back to Jolt and Black Scorpion. Poof, threw him on top of the car. Hold on. Obviously, she's gonna try to get Violet, Ultraviolet, and Black Scorpion's gonna stop her. We have Maya and Violet in their pajamas in the bathtub, just talking about stuff like, where Maya's basically saying that, like, you've been lying, and she says, I know, I'm sorry, you're right. Oh, because Like, I just want those girls to like me. And Maya's like, you realize they like Ultraviolet. And Violet's like, yeah, you're right. They like Ultraviolet better than me. I'm just Violet. And I became special just because of the mask. And if I didn't have the mask, I would be nothing. Obviously, Maya kind of feels bad. Like, no, I liked you before you were Ultraviolet. Like, you know, like Ultraviolet and Violet, they're the same person. The masters gave you powers. Like, you know, like, you've been acting weird. I know, I just wanted to impress those girls. I'm sorry. I shouldn't embarrass you like that. Yeah, because Maya said, like, yeah, I don't understand when when I get exposed by the truth, it's fine. But when you get exposed by the truth, you just cover up with another lie. And your father said, yeah, I'm sorry. And, you know, just silly, oh, we're done fighting. Because she even says, like, I don't even know these girls. And I wanted to be here with my best friend because I was nervous. And Violet says, I'm a terrible wing woman. I'm so sorry. And I was acting weird. And Maya said, yeah, I just want you to be a normal weird self, not this other ultra weird self. And you're to give me a hug. And then, you see a and what's that? And they're seeing Black Scorpion and Jolt battling it out. And Violet said, Maya, I need a distraction. And Maya's like, you got it. So, okay, they got the best friend track. They got back on track. And then Maya's like, hey, I got an idea. Let's play, what was it? Action Duty. So, Call of Duty. Okay. Obviously, like, they're fighting and stuff like that. And Ultraviolet comes in. Oh, and we're going to have to save you again. She has the smack talk. And Black Scorpion is worried about her, but she has the key. Hey, you got to get out of here. No, I want to save you from another puddle. No, she didn't say I want to. She said, I'm here to save you from another puddle. Obviously, they're kind of concerned, like, what's going on outside? And Maya's turning up the volume, like, oh, come on, like, we gotta assemble our troops. And they're like, oh, okay. And they're fighting and stuff, and I just want to play this right here. Maybe I should have cut that beginning part out. Maybe. I don't think it was too long. Yeah, I don't think it was too long. But she's just like, oh, because that was from the trailer where he's like, Ultraviolet, and he's like, I told you it was dangerous, and she's like, yeah, I got it now. And obviously she's like, you're worried about your sidekick? Give me the key. Oh, the necklace, give it to me. And okay. And time to make it rain. And she's like, that's not what that means. Okay. And he said, oh, you want it? Come and get it. And obviously they're battling it out. And it's by the water, basically. The sprinklers. She's like, you really think, like, my own trick that you can use it against me? And obviously they're fighting. And he's like, this is gonna sting. And Ultraviolet's turning on all the sprinklers, and it's shocking her. Ah! And she's like, hey, is she gonna be fine? And he said, oh yeah, she's gonna be fine. I just want to play this right here.
Fine. She just got a jolt of justice. I'll turn her and the spike reader over to the authorities. And, thanks for a tip.
I don't want to do too much. But she's like, yeah, she got a jolt of justice. And thanks for attempting to help. And she's like, attempting to help? Well, when you actually listened to me, you were some help. And she's like, is someone listening? No, sorry. Is someone saying something? No, I don't think so. And he's like, and just leaves off screen. We get back to the sleepover, and Violet confesses everything. And there was also a point where the dad realized that we were not getting cheeseburgers, and they were out stalking, Violet a little bit. And Tiago says like, Violet's 13. Like, you can't, guys can't do this. And she basically says like, Tiago, your life went so fast. I missed it. Now Violet, she's 13 now. I'm not ready to let her go. And the dad says like, hey, I'm not ready either. But I don't want her mooching on us when she's 70. So we gotta let her go and be good parents. And okay, and this is a safe neighborhood. And that's when Black Scorpion onto the car. So okay, and also Tiago went to the car with them to leave. Okay, and then Violet confesses everything, and Olivia, I think that's her name, says, it's so messed up that you lied, but it took real guts to admit that you were wrong and you told the truth, which is cool. And then you're really brave. You have guts. And then Maya's like, yeah, Violet's the bravest person I know. And they all agreed to start over. And there was a point where Lewis is getting text messages from the girls saying that they like him, and he's saying barf emojis, and he's like, oh, they all want me, but they can't get me. Okay, Lewis, whatever. I think that's the end of the episode. Yeah, that was the end of the episode. It was with Lewis saying that, they can't have me, but they want me. Okay, let's see. Okay, okay, rating of the episode. Let's see. Let's see, 95. 90, 85, 80. Hmm. Kind of want to say 90 right now. I'm trying to just going over like the bad. So when they're not really bad, it's just minor stuff. Wait, no, I'm reevaluating some things. Yeah. Okay. I would say 85%. This was a B plus episode. It was so great. It's just Black Scorpion really was trying to say like thank you, but Ultra said, like, oh, someone's saying something. I guess you're not. Like, I thought that was like a little bit rude, and her just picking garbage off the street, that was a little bit insanitary, and yeah. Also, Violet exposing Maya and just lying. That was also another thing where I just didn't really sit well. But yeah, it's still great. So it's a B plus, but it's just not fantastic. But anyway, everyone, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell. Give me a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to share the video, and I'll see you guys Friday for honestly, I'm really not sure, but I think I want to get back into the Ghost and Molly McGee, but I need to double check on some things. Okay, I'll see you then. Okay, bye.